Alright guys, happy Thursday, buddy. Thursday, January 9th, 2025. We are 7.7 miles from the Snarkyville exit. This is our last time going to Barkyville, PA, dude, in the FedEx capacity here. So I would say that it's bittersweet, but it is not bittersweet. I wanted to record this last day, but I gotta tell you, when I was down at the terminal this morning, I just was like, you know what, whatever. So it was a pretty typical morning on the lot. I had to wait for the front trailer, which was fine. Our rear trailer was in a dock door, so we dropped a dolly in front of that. The lead trailer came in, went and got that guy, put these two together. We're on our way, dude. So it was a straight out with pups. It's been a pretty uneventful trip. This past week has been, since the new year, actually since Christmas, it's been pretty straightforward driving. No real BS to speak of, just your typical weirdos, and the weather's been okay since Saturday. I mean, as far as not getting whiteout conditions up here. So yeah, man, last time to Barkyville. I thought it would be bittersweet, but it is not. It's more of just a just a relief. I spoke to the dude yesterday who's taking over this route, gave him the lowdown on just some stuff to expect. He already knew what to ask anyway. Where does this route go? Are the guys good about you know, showing up on time or whatever? Let him know these guys here are really good at it. They're oftentimes beating me here. It was not that way before that. Told him about this past summer. Gnarliness of waiting. Look at this stupid Hellwig driver, dude. Like, why is he doing that? Look at him. Look at you, dummy. Where are you going? Where are you going? That's right, because you can only go 67 miles up the hill, stupid. What an idiot. This Amazon guy ain't much better, dude. He was flying, I had a new one earlier today. I had this MFR going 81 or 83 in a 65 with the big truck. It was awesome. Like, okay, this guy rocketed past me earlier. Oh, Amazon, best of the best. Hellwig's giving him a run for the money for best of the best. This is what? Greenway, Premier Logistics. They got the best names on these little companies, dude. That's not the worst one. It's always the same thing, always the same type of stuff though. Premier, some stupid logistics word, or trans, or, you know, you don't hear the, you do get, yeah, transport, that's a big one. Phyllis Transfer was a, you didn't get the transfer very often. But they did. Anywho, yeah, I don't have much many sentiments or sentimental feelings about coming up here, other than more of a, just a general relief. Yes. Well, so baby Michael is, although nervous about going back into the regular workforce, I had a little bit of a set in a panic of that. What was it, last night? It just kind of hit me like, oh no, you're gonna be doing something different. Super Michael ain't been in the office in over 4 years, buddy, so definitely will be an adjustment. I'm pretty much set up though, clothes-wise, so could look the part. So we'll get started on our new adventures on Monday. It's not something I could quite record, nor would it really transfer over very well. But don't you worry, Super Michael will still make videos. This is going to be a little different kind of videos. No more trucking videos, buddy. I might get some driving videos. Don't get some Michael running though. Running, some outdoor stuff, maybe just going to do stuff. General stuff, you know what I'm saying? Kind of more of just what I do day to day, buddy. So I'm excited about that. We'll try a few things out and see what, if anything, you know, sticks and is interested to make and also watch. So we'll do that. Yeah, man, honestly, I could almost cry that I don't have to go here anymore. It's not like nostalgia. It's not like it's not bittersweet. It's not any of that. It's more just tiring. Like thinking about it, like thinking how many times I did this, and then this is the last time rolling in here, buddy. Gee whiz. No more trucking for a while. But we got the CDL. We got that CDL 4 years ago, right? A little over 4 years ago. So we did good keeping, we didn't get suspended. We got one half of a trip left. So let's not, let's don't fully count the chickens before they hatch. But as of this moment in time, we've not lost our license, didn't get no ticket. We haven't wrecked. We haven't hit anything. So, you know, knock on plastic or whatever, that's all good. Yeah, man. I think the dude that's taking over for me was going to Atlanta, so he was not home every night. He had to go that down and back ordeal, so he told me he was looking forward to getting home every night. So I'm like, yeah, man. So that'll definitely be you know, if you're not staying home every day and you're doing regional or over the road, when you move over to this, it'll definitely be something that you will enjoy about going home. Because even though Super Baby Michael likes to bitch about this and when the hours be getting long, which they do, within the realm of trucking, you know, there's worse stuff out there. So yeah, so glad somebody, glad the person taking over will get to it'll be a positive change for them, right? So we got they're over there waiting, buddy. Man, you know, it'd be awesome if they just had an MDO trailer, dude. Those Super Baby Michael take straight on back, dude. How jazzed would I be about that? So we'll go over here, drop this train off. Let's go, guys. And hopefully we're going straight back, dude. But you know what? After having like 5 days of one trailer, I knew this morning, I was like, these a-holes are gonna put me with a set of pups, which they did. It wasn't the worst setup though. I was like, you know what, they'll probably have me go other places, which they might, I don't know.
In 1/4 mile.
Who cares? Honestly, I'm a little giddy.
Highway 8 on the right.
What does this say? Restaurant, AL. Oh man, everyone up here just looks depressed. I get it though. I'm depressed being up here. We got 4 open, 1, 2, 3, 4 open pumps at the fuel island to somebody follow me, dude. So there's no issue there. Alright guys. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go over here and park these things. And we'll be back in a bit. Peace. All right, yo, there they go. There they go. I didn't even tell them I wasn't gonna be back, buddy. I thought about it. I was like, you know what? They're gonna be just fine. They're gonna be just fine. I ain't got their numbers anyway. Come on, Razuli. Get on out the way. So you know that I wasn't too awfully wrong. They gave us a set of pups to come up here, and then they sent me to Etna, buddy. My last day, we're gonna go over to godforsaken Etna. So that's gonna blow. I have my little mini tantrum to myself. I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna flip and go there. Blah, blah, blah. Had all those arguments in my head. I mean, honestly, I could take this back to 432 and just be like, I didn't see it. Or whatever. And I'm not gonna get in any trouble or anything. I could be a b-hole and like call my boss and be like, dude, I ain't going over there. He probably would be like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. Go, stupid. Get out of the way, dummy. Oh no. Look at Razuli. What are they doing? What is happening, dude? What are they doing? What the fuck is going on? Gee
Turn left
whiz,
at
people.
I-80 West.
I just dropped the F-bomb. I was like, what is that? You gotta wait a minute. Now he's like all holding the works up. What an idiot. Dude, I'm not gonna miss this. I'm just gonna tell you right now, buddy. Absolutely I'm not gonna miss it. They're gonna do it. Look, here we go. There's the left-hand turn. It's always with kids in the car too. It's okay, man. We got the family. We'll you know, we're just gonna put everybody at risk all at one time, right? Yeah. All right, guys. So our last bye Barkerville TA. I sent a snap picture to Burley, but you know what? I swear to God, dude. Like I said before we got there, I was like, dude, I don't really have any like. It's just a sense of relief, dude. And then after seeing where they want me to go, this stupid Etna,
Continue on
it's like, yeah, dude. This is exactly why. It's a good final reminder of why you're doing it. See, as it stands right now, if I was going straight back to the terminal, I'd be back to the apartment by 5:40. The way this goes, I won't even be back to the terminal by then. I won't be back to the terminal until like 5:50. So I will, instead of getting home at 5:40, I'll get home at 6:40, 6:45. See what I'm saying? That's a huge difference. That is a huge difference. Over the course of a week, that's 5 hours you give away right there, buddy. Easily. So yeah, not gonna miss that, dude. Because it starts getting into that territory. Now it does get it is into that territory of like, well, yeah, I'm going home every day, but what am I doing? Now, Super Baby Michael's days are a little different because I get up early, man. So I got like, you know, I get up at 5 o'clock. I got 3 hours before I even leave. You know what I mean? Uh-oh, like Burley's snapping me in the morning. So you know that makes up for some of the hours, you know, in the evening time that I don't get. Not no more though. So this is the last day of this BS. I took off tomorrow, and then I got Saturday and Sunday off. Then we start fresh and new, the regular workplace environments on Monday, dude. So yeah, the goal is still the same for the rest of the day here. Let's just survive all the way to stupid Etna. Then we'll enjoy the nice ride from there home, dude. All right, guys, I'll be back later. Peace.
Be in either of the 2 left lanes.
Ah, shut up, lady. I'm in the 2 left lanes. Brother. Yep, 37 miles to 37 more miles on 77 South here. Then we're gonna get on to 70 West. And I gotta tell you, experiencing the same amount of feelings as I did when I got to Barkerville. All I want is for it to be over. So I've noticed we still have made the right decision. Excuse me, sometimes guys, you just be getting burnt out with something. You know what I mean? And I'm going to, or my plan is, I should say, is to make a video about, try to be a little more informative and less entertaining, but still somewhat entertaining, about, you know, my experiences doing trucking and some things to look for and to consider, you know, when thinking about doing trucking, buddy. There's plenty of good videos out there about this topic, but I figure that sharing my experience, you know, somebody might find a new little nugget in there, or just my way of saying it or something. You know, might help someone make an informed decision on whether or not they want to do this. Probably got to wait a couple weeks before doing it. I might try to record one soon and just look at it, you know, see how it goes. I'm afraid that my tone overall would be kind of bitchy. You know how I get. And then just being burnt out with it right now, I don't know if I would be giving a like a fair shake. Come on, brother, I'll get on around over here. A fair shake to the industry. Now, there are myriad problems with the industry, and there are big glaring flaws too. But I'm pretty sure they'll still be there in a couple weeks, so no hurry to get out there and start tearing stuff apart, because there's a pretty broad spectrum of trucking jobs out there, and in that spectrum there's every type of owner and every type of gig, you know what I mean, that would be in there. So there's a lot, even though there's a lot of there's a lot of problems with the industry as a whole, so you're never going to get rid of a lot of those just problems that are just inherent to the industry itself. And then within that, you've got, you know, the owners and companies that operate, you know, inside that. I would say if there are some, you know, if you don't mind driving at night, which it's kind of a big thing. Some people will drive at night even though they are not like designed to do so. Like some people have like no problem, like night actually fits them better, which is kind of an anomaly because most humans are not that way. You're not really designed to like be awake, you know, at nighttime. You're supposed to be sleeping at nighttime, or a good portion of it anyway. So but yeah, I find a lot of it, if you can get yourself a night gig, the traffic would be less, the pay is generally you know, up there. I would say getting yourself a go get yourself a sheets gig, buddy. Making over 100 grand right there, buddy. I think they got a 4-day week. You gotta have 4 years in, so that's a thing. But yeah, you know, if I wasn't so burnt, that might have been something I'd have looked into. But those are pretty long days too. You work 12-hour days, I think 4 12-hour days, and then off for 3 days, which that's actually pretty good. 3 days off would be nice. Because really, at what point you're working a 10-hour day or a 12-hour day? I mean, I know an extra 8 hours sucks, but I mean, I don't think that extra 2 is really going to be all that much when you get that 3rd day off, buddy. So yeah, that's stuff to consider. The big old house over there. But we can get into all that. This job here, as far as the go home daily job, it does not pay the most, but it's pretty straightforward. If the stuff would operate always like it's supposed to, it would be a pretty cherry gig, dude. Straight up and straight back, it's hard to beat that, but unfortunately, it's not always that way. Where'd we go today? We just had the 2 pups up, right? 2 pups up. We gotta go to the stupid Etna on the way back. So yeah, if that's your gig every day, it's not as cool. Not as cool at all. I mean, shoot, I'll have a 10-hour day in almost. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, almost a 9.5-hour day. All in all, in the scheme of trucking, buddy, not too bad, but not good. What? Shut up, lady. Still yelling at me. Still ain't on the phone. Last time I put my gosh darn seatbelt on earlier. Will not miss you, AI camera. Not at all. Goodness gracious, guys. All right, so 30 more miles. And we'll boogie scoot on over to it. Now, hopefully, I'm gonna call the line, dude, just to see, make sure that they have that ready. I'm gonna preemptively call them and tell them to get the trip set up so I don't have to wait. I'll do that here in about, once I get on 70. And yep, then we'll swap these guys out, then head on back to 432, dude. All right, I'll be back for my final sign off, dude, in a bit. Peace. All right, yo. Final stretch here. What's going on up here? What is going on up here? Some dumbness. So we got a disabled vehicle, don't we? It's always exciting. There's always some issue right here, man. Come on. Come on, people. Go around him. Go on around him. Oh, we got a dummy up here. That's what's up. The truck. The stupid pickup truck. These guys are idiots. Look at him. Idiots, dude.
Either of the two left lanes.
Idiots. They got the airbags deployed too. Yeah, dude, I did not miss this. I'm not going to miss it. So Etna was pretty smooth though. And this right here is the most traffic we've seen all day, dude. What do you know? Last little time of going through here and a big old dumb truck. Oh man. I think in the, was this ever? In the 2 years I was on this route, I don't know if this, no, I'm pretty sure this has been the same way. This exit has been the same way. Now they put in some new stuff like that overpass over there is, it looks like it's getting pretty close to being done, dude. All this garbage, yuck. Yeah, man. Dude, I honestly thought I would have more, again, more to say, more feelings. But you know what? The only thing I can keep thinking of is how glad I am that this is almost over with. You know what I mean? Gee whiz. Oh, come right on up here, buddy. There you go. There you go. You just got to get up in there, sweet baby Michael. Come on, guys. Cell phone warning, right? Who's on the cell phone, buddy? Absolutely. I think it's shadows. I finally discovered that it's shadows. So probably shadow of this camera on my head. I don't know what it's seeing, dude, but it ain't seeing clearly, buddy. Nope. So yeah, it was fine. One of the smoother trips in there. So not too bad. And yeah, tomorrow we'll get some snow in the evening, afternoon and evening, whatever. It means I don't have to drive in it, dude. That's also exciting. So yeah, guys, pretty uneventful last day. I'm gonna take it. I'm making another 17 miles, buddy. Starting to get actually a little nervous. I want to be able to wrap it up. It would suck to have an accident here the last 16 miles, but I'm sure stranger things have happened. Oh, big old death orb. It was nice to get a little bit of that vitamin D juice on this mid-January day. Yeah, dude. So yeah, guys, uneventful for the most part day up and back. Get back to the terminal around 5:35 probably. Hey man, that's not too shabby. I'll get home by 6:20. So about a typical last day for you though, you know what I mean? Like, let's just go ahead and have it be a late one, right? Remind us why we're not going to be doing this anymore. Yeah, man. So yeah, 2 pups up, pretty clean drive, detour to Etna, and on our way back with a fresh empty, buddy. Yeah, guys, so hey, like the video, subscribe to the channel, new stuff will be coming. New stuff will be posted in the coming months here to figure out which way we're gonna go, dude. Alright guys, I do appreciate you watching all the trucking adventures, and there will be more adventures, so stay tuned for that. And we'll do this here again real soon, sweet baby Michael style. Peace!